Okay, number 5, they give me 2 roots, which is good because the fourth degree polynomial, if you give me 2 roots, I'll get the quadratic factor. All right, so my goal here is to go to the whiteboard and to factor that problem and write all the roots down. And what's the problem going to be? Let's write this down carefully. The problem is 9x4 plus 6x cubed minus 59x squared minus 20x plus 100 equals 0. And they give me 2 roots, and the roots they've given me, one of the roots is minus 2, which means the factor is x plus 2. The other root they gave me was 5/3, which means the factor, well, let's see, it's going to be 3x minus 5. But I don't know the remaining quadratic factor, and that's my goal. I don't know it, all right? So let's take a look. We're going to make a division. But to do division, what I really need to do, at least I need to do, I need to expand the 2 factors that they've given me, x plus 2, 3x minus 5. And let me do that, and then I'll do the division. You're going to get 3x squared. Well, minus 5x plus 6x is plus x minus 10. And we're going to divide that into 9x4. Let's see, plus 6x cubed minus 59x squared minus 20x plus 100. And let's give it a shot. So I'm going to say 3x squared. And what they give you, 9x4. And then you can get what? Plus 3x cubed minus 30x squared. Subtract. You get 3x cubed. Then you're going to get minus 29x squared minus 20x plus 100. Repeat. What are you going to get over here now? Plus x. What's going to give you? 3x cubed. Let's see, plus x squared minus 10x. And what do you get there? You can get minus 30x squared minus 10x plus 100. Well, what do you get here? It looks like minus 10, right? What does that give you? Minus 30x squared minus 10x plus 100. And as expected, we get a remainder 0. So I know this other factor now. It's quadratic. And again, I'm hopeful that we'll be able to factor that as well. So I'm really done with the long division. So I'm going to erase it. I don't need to look at that again. And I'm pretty comfortable with that's the correct long division. But we have an edge key to check ourselves anyway, which is nice to have. It's nice to know what the goals are. The goals are to match certain things in the key. Well, I'm kind of looking at this, and I say if this is going to work using my fingers, it's got to be 3x and x. And then, looks like 2 and 5, you know? And what does that give you? Well, it gives you 3x squared, certainly. And then you get 6 minus 5 is 1. Wow, looks like a charm. Now, what's nice about this is you really have 2 factors of x plus 2, and you have 2 factors of 3x minus 5. Now, there's going to be 4 roots to this problem, and I'll write them down for you. The roots are going to be minus 2, occurs twice. And what's the other root going to be? 5/3. What am I going to do now? I'm going to graph it. And again, the graph's not going to be as good as a machine does it. Number line goes down, that's the x-axis. Number line goes down, it's the y-axis. And yeah, you kind of get, it's 100. That's pretty tough to put down, but let me put this down for you. And I'll do this in, let's see, we'll go to red. So this point up here is going to be 0, 100. And then I got these x-intercepts, and one of the x-intercepts at minus 2. So over here. That's about minus 2 over. I'm going to label that point, though, and that's going to be minus 2, 0. And the other point is 5/3. Let me say 5/3, roughly about here, then. All right. One thing I said no about this thing is I'll tell you what I mean by this, that this guy here is always non-negative. So I kind of got an idea what this thing looks like. And let me just put this in blue now. It's always going to be positive. Something like this. Something like this. And then I'm going to put this in over here. I'm going to go maybe something like this over here. All right? Now, again, I want to go the key, and I want to see how we did. And certainly what I mean by the key is looking at the key. And this is problem number 5, right? And did I get the roots? Yeah. Did I get the picture? Let's see where the picture is. Yeah, I didn't do bad. Not great, but I did okay. It's not a bad looking picture. General shape of it. And we're done. All right, thank you.